Roll left. Light controlled. Light controlled.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
I'm so congested, I actually busted out the Vicks Vapor Rub so I could play.
Ooh, you actually sound a lot better than me, Soda.
Oh, I just got the really bad congestion today, so it'll probably be worse tomorrow.
Where do you guys want to go first? East or Denim?
I have no idea, I haven't even looked at the briefing. Where are we going? Oh, okay.
East?
No idea. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So it's south of Krasnodar.
Oh, sorry, yes. I was thinking of East. Yeah, you're 100% right. Seven 765's ready.
Yeah, I'm just fixing my keybinds here.
Mal, you're gonna have to go ahead and switch into the 409 skin low vis.
Thought it was in the low vis. Yeah, it says I'm in low vis.
The custom one from StarMap?
Oh, not the custom one, though. There we go.
There it is.
Manapa, in field 2-1. Request startup. Enfield 2-1. Manapa, cleared for startup. Wind 1.
Alright, who's leading the schnozzle here? I am not. Actually, you know what? Why don't you guys take point? So why don't you lead out? And the reason I say that, I'll fly third spot because you guys are going to need to duel with the sands before I can get to the target area. So we'll maybe get established at cruise, and then I'll loiter, and you guys can go in and deal with the threat.
Which waypoint are we hitting?
We're going to go to Enum, which is, you need to program it if you haven't.
Oh, yeah, I'll just follow.
Yeah, it should be pretty clear once we get there. Rob, or Steve looks like he's going to take off on the taxiway. Aggressively. Yeah, ditto.
Unless you're on the aerobatic server.
Just for a general heading, Mal, we're going to be 0834, 67 miles from here.
Yeah, I figured that. I've done enough flights on from Manapa to Krasnodar.
Yeah, so I mean, you could always set waypoint 0 as your waypoint and just click off the miles on the 083 radial.
Yep.
Or I guess that would be the 263 radial.
Yeah. And we're the ones on cold medicine. Uh-oh. Get rolling. We almost had our first collision.
Yeah, I saw everything coming to a screeching halt up there. Beautiful sunny day.
That's what we need to do, is a bad weather mission one day. We're training in bad weather.
Followed by a Case 3 carrier landing.
Tighten the friction on my rudder pedals. I think it's helping.
Enfield 2-2, hold position.
Yeah, I have one, but it's only because I only have one tow brake that works.
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position.
position.
Yep, he's in position.
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position.
Ooh.
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield
So did you
2-2,
see we got
hold
a new
position.
button on the tactical menu?
Enfield 2-2,
Target
hold position.
data?
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position.
Alright.
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position.
I don't know. I think the guy with the Mavs might
Enfield 2-2,
might be catching
hold
us.
position.
Yeah, he's also got 5 Mark 83s though.
Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-2, hold position. Enfield 2-3, Manaba, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.77.
Yeah, all bombs.
I brought a bag. Have it. I wasn't sure how far we were going.
Yeah, I don't think either of you will need it. I was gonna suggest you guys probably be better off hanging bombs, but our fate will be our fate. Alright, on your EW pages, there are 2 SA6 sites. My suggestion is that each of you box, pick which one you're going to box. One of you take one of them, and the other one take the other one.
Do Harms got to warm up, or are they ready to go?
They're ready to go.
Beautiful.
So we're 60 miles to target. My gut says we're probably about 30, 40 miles to the SA6 sites. Mal, did you move over to the left side?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Not by choice because I lost sight of you guys. So, but I got visual on you guys.
Do you guys have your SAMs boxed?
I have a Hawk boxed.
So use your eye or your whatever you bound it to switch between your harm targets when your harm's selected and arms on and AG's selected. That's okay. You can cycle through them and box them through the EW page.
I've got the left one, ESO.
I don't exactly know the capabilities of the SA6 site as far as altitude goes.
I think you can hit at 30.
Okay. I know based on that article I was reading that there's some question whether or not the SA6 missiles can actually reach 30.
Depends how close you are.
No,
Nope,
SA6
they're still
is
there.
still out in front of us.
I got one at 11 o'clock and one almost at 12.
Yeah, I only showed 2 out in front of us. Alright, and I'm now seeing 1 on the HUD.
Same.
I think probably good from a range perspective to go ahead and mag.
Wasn't it 30 miles at...
Well, we're 30 miles to the target, and these they're out in front of the target, so I would go ahead
okay.
and long.
Magnus. I'm sending the second one just to be safe.
So there are SA8 sites closer to the target that we'll want to be saving some arms for. And for your second one, now if you didn't rebox, it won't have tracked.
Oh, it won't go for the...
Thing one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a hard kill on the first one, ESO. So I think that there's one that we missed. Target is back to the right. Yeah, I think that other SA6 is the drag for the Oost targets.
Magnus.
Yeah, I'm now picking up the SA8 sites. You guys are well to the left of me.
Hello.
Hello.
There's a hit.
You guys are all up for early.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Okay, if you guys want to turn your attention to the SA8 sites.
There's...
We're reflying the mission.
No, it's... Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna roll in on the targets here and try to keep my altitude above the SA-8s.
Just seen them pop up. Who's that going diving down?
That's me. Oh, and I'm just getting lit by SA-6 by Krasnodar.
Oh, the SA-8s are lighting up too.
Yeah, and those are trickier because they are lower altitude. Alright. Some death from 18,000 foot roll. Pull it. Yeah, the SA-8s are a little bit trickier, like I said. You've got to be a little bit lower on them.
Meg.
SA-6. What did you launch the Magnum at?
SA-6.
Okay, awesome.
Or sorry, an 8. I am Winchester, so
I only see a single Magnum in the air.
mine went towards something, but I don't think it hit.
It's like it's moving so slow, eh?
Yeah, it's. I always thought they flew a little faster than that.
Oh, there's the star. It's tracking for the center.
Good hit. Yeah, I've only hit with one, so. I know I'm ripping back at burner.
Alright, well that is not quite everything destroyed. Alright, there we go. Enum's done.
Nice.
So, we can reload and rearm at Krimsk if we want. Be a little quicker than flying all the way back to Anapa.
Sounds good.
Enfield 2-1, Magic Bra 098 for 18 at 17,000 knots.
Uh-oh.
I'm turning to engage.
Magic Enfield 2-1,
Target
request bogey
locked.
dope. Enfield 2-1, Magic Bra 131 410 at 17,000 knots.
Buddy spike. Or no. Yeah, sorry, I guess I should be calling ray gun. Okay, I'm locked, 30 miles, 1,000 knot closure. And he's
Enfield
just south
2-1,
of the big
Magic
lake.
merged.
Ring it.
Okay, nice. You guys are still that far east, eh?
Ring it. No, I'm at Krimsk.
I've got you picked out, Steve.
I got one at 45 miles. Unless I'm spiking someone.
Fox 3.
Okay, that was me.
My missile should split him. I got one guy going defensive. Okay, my guy's turning south.
Ring it. Reagan. Reagan.
Fox 3.
That's weird because I went from 80 miles to 20 miles, so I don't know why it keeps picking you.
I'm low level, diving for the guy south of the lake, descending through town.
Whoever it is has 1,000 miles not closure on me. Fox 3.
Crap, I'm flying into SA6 range.
Splash one.
Magic Enfield 2-1, request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1, Magic Bra 118 412 at 5,000 flanking. Enfield 2-1, Magic Bra 122 411 at
Holy shit, that was a lot of SAMs.
Splash 2.
I'll be back in a sec.
Roger. He's locking me.
Magic in field 2-1. Request bogey dope. Enfield 2-1. Magic clean.
Sorry about that, my kid woke up.
Little bastards.
Well, both of us are sick, so. Ooh, I gotta make 21 kill.
It's funny, I designed the mission and I forgot about that trigger.
I guess it was a good thing we were carrying some air-to-air stuff up.
Yeah, I would have said something if we were leaving an Apple without any air-to-air stuff. And assuming we're going after Oost next, let me just reinforce the fact that we're going to need some air-to-air.
Are all the air threats down?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just passing the big lake and I'm at 3.2.
I'm at 4.4.
Good kill, Riso.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta get used to using the harms. It's not like in a Falcon where you just hit the target, fire the missile, forget it, it goes the neck.
Well, it is kind of, but it doesn't intuitively pick the right one. How do you spell? Yeah, you need to manually select the radar threat that you want to hit every time.
Yeah.
Which it would be kind of cool if it would auto-detect the greatest threat based on range or what, but I'm not sure. Like, I posted that stuff earlier today about the Hornet and the capability. I don't know if the Hornet will have that F-16-like capability of picking certain threats and understanding what the range is, or if you're just going to need to go by signal.
Yeah, because they, I know the Hornets can carry a special pod. I mean, it's not as good as what the Falcon carries, but... No, it attaches on the engine intake. Basically on the opposite side of the targeting pod.
And not all of the Falcons have that.
Yes, just the CJs, Block 50s, 52s, and Block 60s.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that's what we're getting in DCS is the Block 50, 52, whatever engine, I can't remember. If it's the 50, the GE. So that's the 52?
Yeah, I believe so.
The GE is the Dash 2 and the Dash 0
is the good Falcon. You want to get something called the Alternative BMS Launcher. Yeah, that is a lifesaver.
just crossing the lake north of Krimsk right now, descending through 18. And I'll be entering the overhead for runway 22. A 5-mile initial overhead runway 22 single shift.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think I have visual on Tony.
Yeah, I'm just crossing the approach end right now. And braking at midfield. Downwind runway 22 full stop. ESO in sight.
I am 2,000 feet. $1,500 and I'm just over the field now.
And turning base.
And in the brake. And ESO in sight.
Short final runway 22. There's a little crosswind out of the left.
Tucson final.
Seven on 9 is clear of the active.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
about the same distance from here to Boost, or 75 miles from target. So just put that into perspective for fuel. I just landed with 2,000 pounds, so not exactly what I would call flush.
Well, we also did have an engagement air to air, so
Yeah, and I would say that if we destroy the targets, at least we're gonna have some other problems. So I think the surface-to-air missile threat should be eased a little. We're going to have definitely some SA-8s still to deal with. So I don't know if you guys want to modify anything that you're carrying.
I was gonna bring some bombs.
Request refueling.
Maybe a Maverick.
Request rearming. Copy.
Yeah, I think, from memory, I think there's 6 targets to bomb. So if I bring 5 bombs and you guys bring a couple each, we should have coverage. I had to use a Maverick on that last one to kill the last target. That was pretty cool, all coming back single ship and still getting on the ground pretty much exactly at the same time.
Well, I overflew the runway because I wasn't paying attention. So then as I was coming in, you were calling in your landing, so I was like, oh, perfect. I'm like, I'll just take this nice and wide instead of cutting it short. It worked out perfect. I don't think the villagers were too happy with me though.
Huh. Yeah,
Well,
and
that's
I was
what it
only
was.
I was only like 3.7, so I was climb up slow and fuel conserve on the way back. So yeah, no surprise we ended up here at the same time.
Well, I had ripped off all my arms, so I was Winchester, so I started ripping back, and because I had gas to spare, so I was like, oh, I'll just go back, burn a rearm, and come back. And then all of a sudden, I was just about to come in for a landing, and all of a sudden the air threats appeared, so it was like, oh shit, I'm like, I better go help them. So the extra gas did help. Because it did take out a 21.
It takes so long to fuel up these things.
I didn't even think about that when I did mine. Did the same thing.
like I need any more reason to punch everything off my board after I'm done fighting.
I didn't even think about punching it off.
As soon as that Meg came up, I'm like, bye-bye. It punched off a Maverick.
Yeah, I had a bunch of Sam shot at me. I think it was me that was getting shot at.
That's a 6 site that Iso took out.
There was a 6 and an 8. Yeah, I'm curious to watch the tack move on this one.
Refueling complete.
Oh, wow.
I was a little worried because the Megs were sandwiched between us, and I let off my first Fox 3, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm really hoping that doesn't stray and go after me.
Rearming complete.
You should have seen the kill I did on your brother yesterday in TAC View. Like, in TAC View, you go, well, what the fuck was Rob doing? Like, he had no comms, we had no idea he was in the area. I'm turning, like, the Meg and I go by each other, you know, like, we're both doing 500 knots, and we cross. The Meg starts doing a climb, and I crank it into a hard 180-degree turn, and I'm probably like 135 degrees through the turn. I look over my shoulder, and I can see the Meg smoking. So I do a off-bore HMD bore sight with an AIM-9X right at the smoke and let it go. Well, Rob pulled around and was literally between me and the Meg. So
Oh, God.
I couldn't see him because he wasn't smoking. All I saw was the smoke of the Meg, and I had no idea anybody else was in the area. So I let the AIM-9 off. It fucking hits, and I'm like, awesome. And I go by the wreckage, and I'm like, oh, fuck, that's not a 21. That's an F-18. What the hell?
Oops.
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready to. So what is our heading?
We are 066 for 75. I see any bombs on you guys.
I have clusters, and I have 2 Mavs and 2 harms.
Okay.
I was just about to ask, where the fuck is Oost? And then it's like, oh god, I'm a fucking dumbass. I was looking for OUST, not UST.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Oost or Ust.
It's Russian, it's Oost.
Haha, I was right. Well, I guess you're the closest to Russia out of all of us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's surprisingly a lot of Russian people here, so. Alright, 3's lined up.
On brakes. Do a 5-degree nose up, 250 until everyone's saddled. I'll turn us towards target as we're passing through 2,500 feet. And full burnout. I pulled back my throttle a bit.
Yeah, well, that was barely a burner takeoff for us. Gang's all here.
Alright. Coming right to 070. It'll level out at 20.
just slightly right.
You guys got your mavs warmed up?
It should be. Yep.
Yeah, that one is basically at Enum. Depending on how much we've got, I mean, we can mop him up on the way back, but really he's not going to affect us if that's the one showing moving from 2 o'clock to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down at Enum.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be 4 warehouses on the north-ish side of the rail yard where the tracks double. And there's 2 ammo dumps on the south side of the rail tracks, right at the rail yard.
I think I know where it is.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the city. It's just after it kinks to the left there.
Yep. Oh, it's where the dual track and the pullout is?
Bingo.
Right where that mark is?
That's it.
Alright. Perfect. What's that? Oh yeah, dude. Yep. Yeah, if you, there's a mark label that you can put, and you can mark them on or off. Did you pump the speed up, Tom?
No, I've been on auto throttle for the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought we were doing 350.
Yeah, no, as soon as I got us to cruise altitude, I pumped the ATC on. Alright, shockingly, we're not picking up any SA. Oh, ha!
Speak of the devil, dude.
Magnum. And that's my only Magnum, so you guys can... I believe I took the right.
Well, I had the left pop first.
Yeah, I'm pulling up high and back off to the left as I am out of radiation missiles. I'll let you guys continue working that. I'll do one circle and then set up for an IP for the bomb run.
Yeah, I think I targeted yours, Tony. Yep. Really? Magnum. I got him locked up. I hope. Oh, I forgot to switch it. Yeah, you're gonna have to take it.
I'm starting my run in. I will be targeting the warehouses north of the train track.
Rifle. Off to the north. I hit the fuel tank. That was one of the targets, right? I'm guessing so.
Those were my bombs that hit the
Oh.
buildings to the north side. The ammo dumps are on the south side.
It was in the right spot, wasn't it?
You see all the smoke?
Probably will after I'm done stalling.
SA-8 site is still active.
SA-6 has me painted. Oh, now the 8 has me painted.
And do be aware there are pads in the area, so keep your altitude up.
Copy that. Oh, I'm being painted. We got one Maverick left.
What do you got for bombs, Steve? And you've got one Maverick left?
Yep.
Okay, I think we may be able to take this out. One of you is going to have to take an ammo dump, and the other one, you're going to have to take the other one.
Altitude.
You missed the ammo dump? No, that's okay. I think you got...
For some reason, my Mav didn't want to come off the rail, and I just got hit.
Oh no. I see you smoking.
Punching it. Yeah, no, I'm sitting there and I'm smashing the fire button on the Maverick and it's not coming off the rails, so I don't know what was up with that. But hey, at least the slew sensor works now, so that is better. And it actually slews nicely. I just don't know why the Mav didn't want to fire.
Your Winchester? Damn.
Got him?
Yeah, I think we're like one target away from killing you.
Ammo dump destroyed.
Yeah. So are you RT? Yeah. Yeah, a bit of a bonsai maneuver. It worked. Now are you done?
Yeah, I'm done for the night. Like I said, I feel like shit, so.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it was neat playing around with the harps. Not as, definitely need a little bit of work learning how to use them, but they seem pretty easy. Yeah, well, it's weird coming from BMS doing seed and then coming to this. It's everything comes up on the data link, so and the targeting sensor, so everything is just painted which way you got to point, and you just let it go.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just picked you up on radar. You're about 35 miles out. I'm full burner climbing through 29. I got 6,800 pounds, so I should be okay. Is that you?
Make sure I remember to log the flight. It is so easy.
You can start your descent, so I'm three and a half behind you. Are you heading for an Napa? All right, then you can. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, have a good one. Sorry,
Hey, man,
I don't feel good.
Yeah, no worries, man. I hope you feel better. Same with the boy.
Yeah, he had it before I got it, so I got it from him. So he's almost on the mend. I'll probably be better in a few days.
Just need some of that nice, cool Alaskan air.
It's warming up here, man. It's a nice balmy -3 of it right now. Celsius.
It was like 10 degrees here today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we had a big cold snap for the past couple of weeks. It's finally letting up. Anyways, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll try and get on for a Wednesday night flight.
Cool, man. Take care.
Yeah, have a good one. Later.
Saddled. After a completely botched join. Yeah, do whatever you need to do, man. It'd have to be a lot more than an 8-degree dive to shake me off your way.
Altitude. Altitude.
prison break. What's your fuel state?
Hey guys,
Hey, Austin.
how's it going?
Good, man. Just taxiing in from redoing part of the mission from yesterday.
Oh, nice. How'd it go?
Pretty good. We took out the targets that the 425 guys went at yesterday, and then we went at the 441 targets up north. We got almost all of them, and then lost one of the guys. I was actually pretty impressed. Like the 425 guys, there was 4 of them and 2 A10s, or 3 of them and 2 A10s. Either way, there was a whole bunch of guys with arms, and we managed to take out that target, just the 3 of us.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm stuck at work, so
Shitty.
yep. Unfortunately, I'll be missing the flight Alex has planned for tomorrow as well. I mean, yeah, I need to get off of this shift.
Yeah, well, I mean, I work, I'm in school Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night, so I won't be flying at all. I kind of go dark for those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all I've got is my weekends now. It's Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday I'm working 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and then Friday I'm 2 p.m. to 10 p.m.
First time taxiing? Yeah, that's because I ejected up into you. Your face down. Your guy is just face down. Don't do anything with your guy. That's hilarious. Do you see it like I see it with my guy standing over your guy face down on the ground? That's awesome. My guy got up and try moving your stick. Rudder pedals, nothing. Yeah, your guy's just sprawled, face down. Looks like he's hammered. I got a couple of good shots of me standing over you going, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna kill this or get out of here.